We're doing an on-the-water fishing review today of the Predator PDL Kayak, you guys. This is a new model for 2020. So this is where it starts for me, guys. I travel really light when I go fishing. Right now I'm set up, I've got my GoPro camera, boom. I've got this compartment here. This is an airtight compartment. I always drop my keys in, wallet, phone, my GoPro batteries. And you can see, you guys, there's plenty of more room for other things I could put in there. But this is airtight. If I flip over, you know, get sprayed with water or anything, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff getting wet. The seat in this kayak is really comfortable, you guys. It actually has a tension adjustment for the back of the seat and also the bottom part of the seat. And the way that tension adjustment works is there's Velcro that wraps around the bar here, and Velcro that wraps around this bar here. I've got a dry bag here. I've got some clips on the dry bag. I just got a little bag where I keep some line and rod leashes and stuff in. I usually put this in the little pouch back here behind the seat. I usually put that in there. I can grab it. It's really easy to grab a hold of. I've got some snacks here, guys. I've got these side compartments over here. You just put my snacks in there. Got my fish grips. I usually go ahead and get these set up on the handle right here. Keep some sunscreen. Bottle of cold water in here. I lay it back here until I'm ready to use it, and then I bring it up here and it fits nicely in that cup holder. Got a bag of dry rags for my camera gear and my sunglasses. I'm just going to stick these back here in the back. Now those rags would fit up in this compartment if I wanted them to. Dry bag's empty. I just roll it up and clip it onto a bungee there. I keep an extra clip on my dry bag in case I need it for something. Back here I got my 5-gallon bucket with my cast net and my other bait bucket. So you guys can see here these back rods on this kayak are shaped back towards like this way at a V. What that allows you to do is it allows you to cast like right, you can bring your rod back this way, cast right down the middle, and then also casting like a good sidearm line drive type cast. And you know, you kind of learn at what angle, you know, you learn what angle those rods are at after you fish in the kayak for a while so that you don't get hung up on them. You've got these two back rods here, but you also have this rod holder right here. Now you'll see this one is positioned differently. This one is leaning towards the front. And what that allows you to do is when you're sitting in the seat, okay, it allows it just for easy rigging, or whenever you land a fish, you're going to slide that in there and the line is up in front of you. You can grab a hold of the line if you need to grab the line. There are a lot of places on this kayak where you can clip your carabiner clips. One of the places that I use often is right here on this side storage. They've got these waffle holes in them. Your clips will go right through. You just take my pliers and slide them in there like that. On this kayak, if you grab this handle evenly on both sides, and when you lift the kayak, it will stay balanced. And you can drag this thing straight ahead like this, and it'll stay balanced without flip-flopping back and forth. You can get an idea how stable this kayak is whenever I step into it, okay? I'm up a little bit over my knees now, but what I do is, I just put my one hand back here on the seat, lift my leg up here. I push off with my right leg's in the kayak. I just push off with my left leg and step up into the kayak like that. My camera moved, but I can just step right into the kayak, no problem at all. Once we get up here, I already dropped my rudder. All I got to do is lift this, drop that down. I usually give it a little kick, and then I just turn this lever right here. That locks it into place. So you guys, one of the things that I absolutely love about this kayak is its response. It's so quick to respond. When you turn this rudder control and you kick those pedals several times, if you turn it all the way to the left or the right, this thing is going to turn quickly. So I'm going to show you. I got a camera running here. I'm going to hold this one here. I'm going to count the number of times that I kick the pedals here when I make the turn. So I'm going to turn to the right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that's 180 degrees. 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. All right, about 30 kicks, and I did a full 360 right there. I'm about back around where I started. I actually stopped kicking, but yeah, about 30 kicks. But this thing is quick, you guys. That was going to the right. I mean, I can kick it back to the left here, and you can see how fast it starts turning left. Now I'm coming up on a sandbar. All I do is hit reverse. Look, hit reverse, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to pedal up on the sandbar. That's a good deal. Saw it was getting shallow. Now I just want to buzz around, go to the left. I'm going to turn this rudder all the way to the left. I'm going to kick it several times, and just look how fast that thing is turning me out of the danger zone. Gets me right out of there. Yeah, this Predator PDL kayak, you guys, quick response, quick. And I love that. It navigates really good in the wind and the current. I fished in some really high winds and some high current, both at the same time, and both of them coming against me, and this kayak will cut through the water. Now look, I've got some greenback shiners right here. I'm gonna get out my cast net, and I'm gonna actually throw the cast net from the kayak, and you guys can see that this thing is stable. It's stable enough to throw a cast net from. All right, my plan is to fish with some live bait today. Let's see if we can't get some live bait right here. Here I got my bait bucket. I'm just going to clip that onto the handle right here. So I got my bait bucket going over to the side. That'll actually slow down my drift to get these shiners. Get a little bit of water in my bucket, get it up here. That'll stay in position. Fish are busting into them over there. But yeah, I got a good school right here. All right, look, I'm gonna stand right up, no problem. I see some way over there. I'm gonna make a throw right out of the kayak right here. A little rocky, but not like so rocky that I fall out. You know, it's stable enough to throw a cast net out of. And I was in deep water when I did that. I'm dragging the bait bucket with me too. It creates a little bit of resistance when you're moving around the kayak. It's not too bad. The dragging a bait bucket, it does affect the maneuverability of the kayak, but you can drive a bait bucket or pull it behind you. Gotta kind of reposition myself. Yeah, they're right here. Here we go. Oh, nice cast, JC. Woo! You guys, I'm probably in 10 feet of water right now. Not worried about flipping over. Nice and stable. There are a couple advantages to fishing with a bait bucket like this in this kayak. One, it works like a drift sock. It really slows down the drift. The other thing is this bait bucket, you guys, it fits right there really well. So when I'm sitting in the seat, I can reach in here, get a bait, and just plop that thing right back over. And it's right here, man. It's just right at a hand's reach. It's easy to get bait and then just drop that thing back over. The reason this thing responds so well is because it's got this sharp V in the front. That's why it responds when you kick it. It just is ready to take off. Come around back here in the back, and you can see the back is shaped back to a point also. So it turns really easy, and it cuts through the water really well. It cuts through the wind and the waves and the current. Awesome. Here we go. Just like that. So that's how stable this thing is. So, all right. Let's kick off of this shallow area right here. So I was just in knee-deep water, and the pedal drive, yeah, it doesn't hit the bottom. It has to be really shallow before you actually hit bottom in this thing. This hatch down here is so convenient. I mean, it's just within an arm's reach. Actually, just about everything in this kayak is within an arm's reach, really. Even like the placement of the gear tracks, all you have to do is just lean up to grab something. You can get it there, or I have my rags stored back here behind the seat. I mean, literally, it's just a matter of turning around like that, and I got them. I mean, it's really simple. Right here, you guys, you have a storage compartment for your tackle boxes or whatever else you want to put right in here also. It's interesting. I don't really put my tackle boxes there. It's a nice place to just stuff trash. It'll stay in there. It won't blow out. This pedal drive right here, it feels like I'm pedaling in about, yeah, probably 5th gear on a bicycle. Probably the longest time I've ever been out fishing might be about 10 to 12 hours, pedaling around like all day long, just taking short breaks, maybe to get out, you know, and throw the cast net or get a bite to eat, but just be out on the water, man, just out fishing, having a good time. And I never have back problems, really. I mean, once in my life I had a back, you know, serious back problem, but I just don't. My back is strong and healthy. So when I get this kayak, when I get out of the kayak after pedaling all day, I don't have any trouble with my back. And this thing is ergonomically correct. I learned that when I was building cabinets. Yeah, ergonomics. Ergonomics means like when you're sitting down and doing something that you're not putting additional strain on your body that's going to cause you to have a backache or arm aches or, you know, neck aches and stuff like that. I will say this about pedal kayaking. When you're out here, you know, 6, 8, 10 hours pedaling around, when you get out of this kayak, your legs know that they have had a good workout all day. They actually feel like rubber. But yeah, you guys, so look, I have covered a lot of distance. I was way back there. I've been yakking with you guys. I'm dragging this bait bucket behind me, and I'm just cruising right along here in the Intercoastal Waterway. See if I can't get on some fish somewhere around here. I ended up getting about 2 dozen of them, about that big. Some of them are actually bigger than that. Oh my God, look at that right behind me. Right freaking behind me. Sound like a cannon going off. Did you get it? Yeah, he got it. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. That's a snookster, baby. He's feeding right behind me, guys. Oh, he broke me off. Dang it. That was a good fish. He was right behind me, 6 feet behind me, feeding. Didn't even know I was there. Let me show you this pedal drive, guys. What you can do is when you get up around the sandbar, okay, like right now, it is low tide, you can drive this thing right up on a sandbar, get out. It's nice and shallow. I'm just gonna walk this thing up here a little bit. Lift the kayak up and set it down. And that pedal drive right now, it's just buried in the sand is all. And it'll just hold that kayak there. So, you know, there's some other pedal drives that don't have reverse on them, and they have those floppy fins. And somebody said, well, you know, those will go over the shallow water. But yeah, you know what? Maybe they will, but those won't do this. You can't use the propeller system or the prop system as an anchor on the flat or on a sandbar where you can do that on this. So there's advantages to this, and it's really like if you run up in shallow water in this kayak, literally it takes like 3 seconds to undo the pedal drive, lift it up, grab your paddle, and start paddling. So yeah, I'll demonstrate that right now. Oh my gosh, I just hit shallow water. I reach down here, I turn this guy, lift that up, turn over here, undo my paddle, pull my paddle out, and look, here I go. Once you get out of the shallow water, then I'm just going to paddle myself off of this bar here. I'd kind of drift along this bar. It's really shallow, but once you get out of the shallow water, it's literally just you pop the paddle in there, lock it into position, lift the pedal drive, drop it down, turn the knob, and we're back cruising to wherever it is we want to go. Can't believe I just lost another. Oh dang, that was a good hit. Oh, he hammered that thing. Freaking hammered it. There we go. There we go. That's a good fish. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, these things fight so good, man. They are such good fighters. Look at him. He's just going all over the place. Man, that's a decent jack right there. Man, he hit that thing hard. Whew. My goodness. Oh man. It's freaking bleeding dude. So you can see here what I was saying about there are a lot of different places where you can put clips on this kayak. I'm just wrapped around the pedal drive bar. I've got it going up to that piling right there. Oh baby, what a cast. What a cast. That one right there's gotta land a fish. We gotta get a fish on that cast. Dude, that thing landed right on the edge of the mangroves up there. There he is. There he is. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. That was a good hit too, man. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going back there. We're staying right here. We're staying right here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's stand right here, buddy. Got another jack. And we could have jack for dinner like all freaking week. I've caught so many jacks over the past couple weeks. These little guys right here really moving in thick, man. They are just all over the place. I'm doing pretty good catching jacks here. You guys, I've caught some big fish out of this kayak. The best thing about kayak fishing is you can fish in anybody's backyard. Got a loop in my line. Get this loop out. By the time I get this loop out, I'll probably have a fish on. The way they're biting up there today. Pretty amazing. Yep. There he is. Ah, Snook. Snook City, man. Snook City. Woo! Little guy. We got him. All right, buddy. Thanks for the catch, man. See ya. Woo! So this is an on the water review. I ran and got some more hooks, little bait shop. They had some over there. I picked up a Snickers bar and a Diet Coke. Did you see that Diet Coke, guys? It's just sitting on the gear track. On top of the gear track. I actually put the hooks down here. I put the hooks in the cup holder until I get back over here to where I'm fishing. I'll get things organized and pick me up a little Snickers bar to snack on. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to lock in the rudder here. I'm going to use this tension knob on the rudder. I'm going to tighten that down so it'll keep going in the direction that I want this kayak to go in. I'm set on autopilot, hands-free, and we are headed that way. There's a hit. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good fish. Another snook. Another snook. Tell you what, the Predator PDL Kayak, you guys, it's a fish catching machine. It'll definitely get you into places. All you got to do is find the fish and then you can catch them. Nice. Thanks for the catch, man. See ya. Oh yeah, and right now, this 6 miles an hour that this kayak does is gonna come in handy. Maybe I won't get soaking wet. It's starting. Here it comes, baby. Here it comes. Come on. Come on, Predator PDL. Go, baby. Go, go, go. Woo. Oh, yeah, we're definitely cruising 6 miles an hour now. Oh, that wind is pushing hard, too, man. Ah! Goal accomplished. I wanted to come out here and do an on-the-water fishing review, catching fish, catching bait in the Old Town Predator PDL Kayak. We did that today, guys. I went over a lot of the different features. This is an awesome fishing machine. I'm going to put a link in the description area down below. You can go check out all the specifications at Old Town for yourself. This thing's a little bit over 13 feet long, 3 feet wide. I know the Peddle Drive has a 5-year maintenance-free, a 5-year warranty on it, and the Peddle Drive is maintenance-free. Anyway, just go over there and check it out so I don't flub everything up. Thanks for coming along for this adventure. I had so much fun. Thumbs up or appreciate it. Get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.